Hi everyone, it's Veronica, and I am here with my second submission for the Paper Doll Collab, which is being hosted by Poetspice. And this is a collab where we're using dies that require paper piecing to create images or embellishments. And you can actually use dies, stamps, stencils, whatever you have that will require that you do some layering. We post every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the month of July. So if you missed out on the first installment, populate your search engine with Paper Dolls for Poet 2026, and the 4 is not FOR, it's the number 4. You will find that in the description box, as well as all of the links to the collaborators in this collab. Okay, let me go ahead and share with you what I used to create for this installment. All right, I did use some vintage photo distress ink to do some inking around the edges. Diamond dots. And this is 8319. I used some glitter snow. And I used one of these candy canes, and I'm thinking I got these from Dollar Tree. I'm not really sure. The Spellbinders cardstock. This is one of the cards from the Hobby Lobby card set from years ago. This paper pad came out last year at Michael's, and this was called Christmas. I used this sheet that had the cable knit looking sweater. And for my bases, I used Paper Tray Ink White, also the Craft, and the dark chocolate. For dies, I pulled this one. I used the branch. These came from Hobby Lobby during a clearance sale. I used the flower out of this set, some of the greenery, and this is called Holiday Greens Mini. My creative time, I used festive branch dies. I used this piece and that piece. I also used the birdhouse stamps and dies from my creative time. I did use this and the roof. And the main players are Spellbinders. I did birds this time. Conrad Cardinal, I think he is adorable. Tweet Cardinal. And because this one had a bird on it, I pulled it. And this is Sizzix Cozy Winter. Okay, so let me share with you what I created. Here is Conrad. And I have not done anything with him. Of course, the goal again is to create images or embellishments. So I can use Conrad on some Christmas cards. And I did use 2 shades of the of the Spellbinders cardstock. So that is Conrad. Here is Cozy Winter. I did 2 bears. And this is where I used that piece from Dollar Tree. But I think this turned out so stinking cute. And that's that card from the Hobby Lobby card set to cut that scarf. And this one is the one I did some inking around the edges. And these are the other pieces that were in the set, again, not knowing what I'm going to use it for. And this is just some mint tape that I put this on. They will not stick. They could just pull right off. So I went ahead and cut those in advance. And I did use some glitter paper on the snowflakes. All right. And then for Tweet Cardinal, I think this is my favorite out of all of them. I did the cardinal on a branch. I just love that. And here's that My Creative Time piece right in here, the festive branch. This is from Sizzix. And this one. And this is where I use the glitter snow on the roof. I am so glad that those pieces were additional to pop up your roof. So I just added more snow. I did the entire birdhouse in snow, and then I added additional when I cut the roof pieces. I layered them and then put the glitter snow on. And those are those little flowers from the set from Hobby Lobby. And I just did just one shade. I think this is pomegranate from Spellbinders. Okay, so those are my creations for this installment. Again, be sure to check the description box for the link to all of the other collaborators and be inspired by their creations. Trying to get it all in frame here. But I am ready to get some cards done, y'all. And it'll be quick, fast, and in a hurry because the pieces are already assembled. All right, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Happy crafting. I did forget to mention that I will be entering this video into the hashtag 2crafters1design hashtag. For this week, their theme is Christmas in July, so I am entering this video again into their collab. Happy crafting!